Hi guys, this is Blue Chip and welcome back to Conan Exiles. Some of you already noticed some changes, some of you are paying attention, not only in the base or the workshop itself, but on myself as well. I changed my attributes. I went to Encumbrance 30 to get the 10% extra carry rate, and it has been divine. I cannot get the... because I took agility for the sprinting cost, of course, but I couldn't get strength up. Unless that though that I couldn't get strength up, I have been gathering some more level 2s, because, yeah, I'll come there in a second. As you can see, I've put up some fluid presses, so we can make some tar more easily here. Let's grab that as well. Still cooking up, still need to refill them. This one is not that bad, and this one is still good. Seems the stone is almost at a refill necessary. Let's put in some more tar. Brimstone runs really easy, although yeah, with the increased weight and the backpack, it's really no issue to get the brimstone. So making the steel fire with the level 2s, it's actually 1 for 1 instead of 2-2. So making brimstone really not an issue if he actually wants to. Oh, it's not on. Okay, that's why I couldn't craft it. Strange. And oh yeah, right. This one needs to go on as well. Yeah, he's making. So we have 2 level 2 medicine men, and they're working on the brimstone. We had 3 workers on the stone consolidant, but I kind of quit that because yeah, we have more than enough. This one needs to be refilled. We still have 5 stacks here and 4 stacks here. As you can see, the brick is not really an issue. It just takes long. That's all. But it isn't really an issue. Let's empty this one as well and refill the chests, the furnaces while we're at it. As you can see, I was still not encumbered with all this rock on me. So yeah, like I said, I'm still running, if it's local, I'm still running like over encumbered 300%, something like that. But usually, as you can see, brick, this is, well, 4 hours now, I think, something like that, of gathering up. I did make the runs for the ichor. As you can see, I've got still a lot of ichor in here, and in here. I made the ichor runs and the I'm forgetting my names already. The brimstone runs yesterday after the episode, after I recorded and everything was done. Basically logged back in, made sure that I did the long runs yesterday so I could focus on the small runs here. The metal run, the wood. Well, wood I kinda quit really fast because as you can see, shape wood really not an issue, but the other issue lies within here, the steel reinforcements. I do have some, but yes, as well, again, steel fire really isn't that big of an issue, especially with level 2s. But these 3 furnaces are constantly off, because these furnaces got 150 here. But as you can see right in a second, so 150, if I put them in and I place them, it's gonna craft 30, so it's 5 for 1, and that's just way too expensive. And yeah, like I said, I can fill them up, but it won't be any use because I can only leave one on, and even if I leave this one on now, I won't have any resources to keep it on. It constantly gets shut down. So yeah, the reinforcements, I got some, but not the quantity like the bricks and the shaped wood. So yeah, that means we do need a smelter, but that's not for now. I've been on a long hide, heavy hide, or what is it, thick hide run. I've placed some more chests everywhere and made some food runs. I've been a busybody today. So I'm gonna grab everything up and I'm gonna see how much actually I can craft. And then we're gonna start the base, cause well, I'm kinda still a little worried. if we want to make the base out of the complete reinforced, it's gonna it's gonna be tough on me, simply because, well, now I have 2 weeks of work, so this was the perfect time for me to actually do this. But soon I'll have to go back to work, and then I cannot put in the 6 to 8 hours that it maybe would take to farm. I'm not really sure, like, if we get the smelter eventually, the building cost is gonna go down, and yeah, we'll see when we get there. I'm gonna craft up and gather up everything, see how many foundations and triangle foundations I can make, and then we're gonna see how far we're gonna get with the foundations of our tower today. I grabbed everything that I had so far in my inventories to build. I didn't grab all the shape wood because we don't need that much. But then I came to realize something. 78. It's a joke, right? 174. 78. Right, so we're a couple hours later. And I've been running around. But I know what you guys are thinking, like, oh yeah, okay, he crafted another 78 foundations. No. If you want to get stuff done, change your attitude. And I changed my work attitude. So at a certain point, right now, I just filled them back up. I had all the iron pulled out, I had all the steel and everything pulled out, and I just was doing stone. Stone alone in 12 furnaces, making brick, put them in the chest. And once I had enough, I placed them in, well, basically all 12, and was starting to make brick foundations in all 12 at the same time. And I did that for a while, and, well, as you can see, this is still what got left of what I was building. So if I'm talking about stuff that I have left, that means that I still have stuff I can build. And, well, I'm keeping it at the backside right now, because as you can see, we've got the reinforced wedges, 200 and almost 150 stone foundations. It was a hell of a hustle, and I'm tired of running around. I want to build. I want to start building. We did change our attitude a little bit differently with this ones as well, so we're not crafting with the level 1s anymore. Yeah, it's 1-1, and same for this one, it's 1-1. So this one is, or should be, making the consolidant, but he ran out of twine, and this one should be making the steel fire. Still, we did a little brimstone run, but it wasn't really hard. We needed some leather anyway, and some other resources. Was some ichor as well. Almost ran out of that one. Still, yeah, it's only, we do keep the consolidant pretty high and pretty easy. That's not the issue. Let's put in some more stone while we're at it. Always want to keep busy. But yeah, if you want to get stuff done, just focus on one thing. Constantly focusing on one thing brings way better results than I've ever imagined. I thought, like, okay, if I can keep everything busy, then this one almost out, this one's almost out. As you can see, we're still running on 5, and still running on 5 for crafting here. We still have some brick left in there. But yeah, can't get that many brick if you don't, like, use all 12 at the same time. It's a lesson learned. If you want to get things done, do them in bulk and don't do them all at the same time. Just focus on one. But yeah, it got me eventually where we are right now, and that's where I want to be. That's the start. I hope this is enough. I'm not really sure. So let's see. Can we can still carry this. Okay, let's start out with, yeah, I thought that was gonna be too much. Let's leave this, not that it's gonna be any difference. This one. What else can we leave home? This one. So let's put them all up. Yeah, still not a big difference. Let's put away 40. That's it. 160 we can carry. That's good. So the weight difference, I couldn't do this if I didn't switch up my encumbrance. And yeah, it gave me 5 extra points for the backpack. So the backpack actually gives 5 points. Now we can check actually as well if the level 1 is actually giving less or more. So that's good. I had a really big tip yesterday. Let me quickly check it up. you left it, because I was wondering where I was getting the bonus points from in my attributes. And Spacebear X left a comment, because of the armor you have got the 5 points. So the accuracy is actually from the armor set that I'm wearing right now. Thank you much for that tip, man. So let's see, what is the center of this this place? Whoa, that's not what I wanted to press. What is the center? Let's quickly put OBS back on its spot. Let's drink, because we're thirsty again, cooling down. Are we gonna start with a foundation or let's start with a triangle, right? Let's put it up a little bit so the grass doesn't stick through. Something like that. Now where do we believe to be the center of this? Something like this. Let's just place it and see. Is this a center point? Maybe a little more to the right. It kind of looks good up front, so we're gonna leave it. And I'm gonna start building out, guys. Alright, so as you can see, a lot of resources went in, and I'm not sure. Like I'm actually not sure if this, like I said, at the night with the lightning, it can become really pretty at some points. I'm not sure that this circle is actually big enough, because we need stairs down. But actually in the center I was planning to make a staircase up and put an elevator in the middle of that staircase. So that circle Not sure how big the elevator is, but I presume this is the room we're gonna need for an elevator. I kinda hope so. And then this would be the boardwalk around it on the outside, like 1. That shouldn't be a problem. And then actually coming down would be 1 as well. So we would have 4 parts. That actually might work out better than I intended. Let me. Yeah, this is like I said at the previous episodes. When I start a build, it's easier for me to start building it, and if it wouldn't cost me this much, I would actually, because we couldn't stay at that level anymore, or we go like beyond 1 more, and then yeah, torch going out. Like here it's fine, but as you can see here, the grass was already sticking through the floor. We can't have that. I keep pulling out my torch. So yeah, I think the first thing we need to do is get a bonfire in here so we can get a proper view. What do we need for the bonfire? Bonfire. Wooden twine. That's not gonna be an issue. Let's get our tools. Yeah, as I said, it's kind of the length. At first I was thinking that I could get it big enough where I could place 4 or 3 of the big wheels next to the staircases. Look at that. We could make it into a swimming pool if you look at that. But I actually wanted to make like the staircase up and then do like 4 and then have an edge up and another platform. But maybe we need to reconsider our build, because yeah, for the edges I'm gonna build out of regular stone, I think, and then snap the rest towards it. I thought somebody was moving there, but it was a door closing on me. But yeah, a bonfire. What do we need? A lot of wood. We're gonna need our tools for that. Where are our tools? Hatchet and a pick. And we got needed. What else do we need? Twine, was it? A lot of twine. No, don't get stuck in your bed, please. Dizzy from thirst. Yeah, our water sack is empty anyway. So let's quickly fill it up. I did learn a couple other recipes in my feats. Yeah, and building and leveling up has been incredible. What is the next one? You have a chance to ignore armor and shield durability lost when hit. No. Strength, salted wounds, agility. Oh yeah, falling is halved. We want that one. Falling damage halved. That's gonna be a really good one for us. Especially if we're gonna like build the staircase and such. I'm gonna fall down so much. Just know it. That was way too much. Yeah, I've been playing Ark a little bit, and you basically have, well, it's kind of like Ark. If you want to, you can have like so much meat you can spend everything on it. No, what's the drying rig say? Here we go. Look at that. Bam, 50 again. No problem. But yeah, wood. Wood and twine. I'm losing focus here. Can't lose focus. Am I using the hatchet? It's not. Yeah, it's. Oh yeah, resin. I usually get rid of the resin. Where else? Where else? Over the hill. Wolves over there. I want to stay away from them. I'm not interested in a fight. How much wood do we need? 260. Okay, one more. And that stag is gonna want to fight me as well. I hate it. Like the NPCs, well, NPCs, or at least the animals in this world, should know when to fight somebody and when not. Okay, let's make it a wood run then. Well, animals can't be intelligent enough, right? I so love my encumbrance now. I can just keep going and going and going. Out of stamina. Yeah, I can't keep going because then I'll run out of stamina. How much do we need? Well, got more than enough. What else do we need? The twine, right? Yeah, I am thinking that like instead of, because we wanna extend these foundations up top here, instead of using these, I'm gonna use the regular stone ones. As long as it, I can always switch it up later, but to fill it in, so it doesn't actually, because it's not gonna get damaged anyway. So why not fill it in? Why use the expensive ones? Just keep them on the outside for the visuals and the top layer. That should help me get the build a little, well, only the base, but the base is gonna be a little more big than that if I need to do, because now I'm gonna do the staircase and then the staircase, well, the staircase in the middle, elevator in the middle, and then the stairs going on the edges. And then I need to have the platform big enough to fit the big wheels, because I don't want to drag my NPCs up into the tower. So the big wheels of paint are gonna be actually at the bottom next to the staircases. So you can imagine how big I intend to build this tower of mine, and how much it's gonna cost me. But the biggest cost lies in the foundations. Like the foundations are they're 15, but if you look at everything else, like 8 for a wall, the doors are 8, this one is 8. I wish there was an NPC. I really game developers, if maybe anybody is listening, an NPC you could put in a crafting bench that a build master, like an NPC that actually works blueprints, is smart enough to create houses and such, and where you can put in your resources to actually, so you are not constantly encumbered anymore when you want to craft up the resources, that can actually build all the structures for you, but at a lower cost rate. It doesn't need to be much. It doesn't even need to have a level 1, level 2, or a level 3 for me, but if you want to build, and I presume on higher levels, like 114, that would be really nice. 721 or 721, really nice. So a build master NPC, guys. What do you think? If you like the concept, give a shout out. Just post something in the comments or something. But yeah, it just came up, and probably somebody else already. If I can, I always think like this. If I can come up with something, other people can come up with the same idea. I'm not the smartest person in this world, and neither do I want to be. It's always fun to learn something new. But yeah, we're stepping out of what we needed to do. Do we have any twine crafted? No, no twine crafted. Alright, we needed more twine for the alchemist as well. Twine, 68. Let's build a couple so we can build up the bonfire, so we can place it in the middle, that we have a reference point. We need to actually, let's check this out. Attribute feats, because we can test this, right? In some way or another. Didn't we have, where is it? Didn't we have the I thought we had the elevator. Did we unlock it already? No. Am I looking over it again? Oh yeah, here, elevators, unlock, it's only 2. So, let's see what the elevators is. And how big it is, that's the main issue. Where do we build the elevator? Not in our crafting bench. Carpenter. Yeah, carpenter. So it's iron bar, shaped wood, and twine. Horizontal elevator. Vertical elevator. So we need this one. Let's craft up one so we can see how... well, we had some twine in here. And we needed metal, right? Oh, should have. Yeah, stack here. Perfect. And what was it? Twine, iron, chipped wood. Craft one. Mechanism that allows vertical travel without climbing. We did learn the light Harcanian bow and the Harcanian bow. Haven't gone to silk yet. I cannot find any gossamer. For the life of me, I cannot find it. I haven't done the spider cave yet. I presume that's where I find it. Or I'm having the worst drop rates in the history, or something is broken, I'm not real sure. Come on, give me the elevator. Come on, elevator. Let's put in the wood here. Didn't need so much. Elevator. Okay, we can see how big you are, and what else do we need? The bonfire to have some fire over there. 25 twine. Where that'll leave my twine? In here, of course. Craft what? Let's take some coal. Do I have some coal? Cool. There we go. But yeah, the first floor is finished. I'm kind of happy. Like I said, now I have the time to work on it. Where is that elevator of ours? Oh, that's actually pretty grand. Unable to find a valid end location. Ah. So you need to have something on top where it can snap to, I presume. But that's good, that's good. Now we know that it's gonna be big enough to fit in this this circle that we wanted to make our staircase. And I think I'm gonna make the staircase out of the other one. I'm not really sure. I want to make it out of... I don't want to build everything out of the same material. I want to have some differentials. And is it differentials? Is it differentials? I don't know. I don't really care. But I'm thinking about making the staircase out of the other brick one. We don't need the foundations, only the walls and the stairs. And I kind of do like the stairs and how they look with the edge on the side. Where they're in my inventory. Why am I looking like there's an NPC that can do that? Huh? Didn't I didn't learn it. Right, I stripped all. It's in the apprentice fence maker, and then later on we can go for the journeyman fence maker. I like these fences more. Don't really like these. Fence foundation. Oh, that's for underground and black ice. Yeah, we should. The ice reinforcements. Also something we can look forward to. But that's where I'm gonna wrap up today's episode, guys. We did our first build. I am gonna work at crafting a whole lot more now that I know that I just need to focus. The speed will increase a whole lot better. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today. It's been 11 hours now, I think, with yesterday counting in. So that's definitely actually too long. that's too long. Like I said, I don't have the time. Now I have it, but in 2 weeks I won't have it anymore. So yeah, we're gonna need to put in a lot of time now so we can actually get the tower as far as possible, I guess. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.